Please join me. Let me take you through my mornings before I go to work. How I get ready for work and how I treat my garden. And the first thing that I do when I get up in the morning, having my tea, meander in the garden. So join me and let me take you right through. It's a beauty to see everything in the garden. But let me take you to the first thing, from making the tea and looking through the window, coming in the garden. Join me, guys. Have a great Friday. Thank you. Good morning, guys. Good morning. It's another morning. It's Friday and I'm getting ready for work. However, people always ask me how me manage to keep a garden and go to work. Well, this is one of the first thing I do. I make my cup of tea. Yeah. Put little Gloria milk in there. I mean, I look through the window. So this is me looking through the window, guys. So I open the window and I look. And I can see the garden is intact and I'm good to go. The front garden, because me have back and front. So yes, so in my case, make my tea, I like to, and I always use this cup. Ask me why I use the cup here. The color of it fits the garden because it's like all flowers and all of that. Yeah. So when I come down a morning time, as I say, the first thing I look out of the door. Obviously, I gotta give God thanks for, rising and, health and strength and everything. But make my cup of tea and I will just keep the tea bag, put the tea bag, wash it out. Water, wash it out. And I will take the tea bag with me to the garden and put it on one of the plants. Hold on. And then when we look through the window now, we make sure say everything all right out there. So let me show you. So come join me on a typical morning that I do each morning, regarding the garden, looking out and prepping and look, there's so many things that I have to do in the garden. And guess what? When I get up in the morning as well, I always wash out the kettle and pour the water in here and carry the water some of the plants. So it's a whole vibe in the morning. So cheers to you. Give thanks. Let me show you what I'm doing. I go look on the front garden first and then I got the back. So guys, yes, one of the first thing I do is look at the front garden. Make sure that the cabbages are intact. And as I said, I bring the water. Even though they get water, I still run the water through them. Yeah. So wash off anything that's inside of them. And I give them a little water, give the plants water. And make sure say everybody's all right. So you can see, give this one some water. And water the garden. So yeah, one of the first thing I do is browse through the window, is to see that yes, the garden is still intact. The cabbage, because say anything can happen overnight. So the cabbage is still going good, especially this one here. This one still look nice. Look, it's glowing. This one, and colorless are still going strong. And I'm always moving things, always I move things. And then I look at what's growing. Anything new, nothing new. So then I go to the back, guys. But before I go to the back, I quickly check this chocho. There's a chocho growing here at the front, and you notice I've put some of the food scrap in here and the tea bags and all of that. Yes, tea bag. The tea bag here. I put the tea bag in there. So the chocho are growing nicely. And I looked at the zinnias. The zinnias are another thing that I look at. And obviously the alnut. Alnut is growing here. The sunflowers are doing great. Yes, look, they're massive sunflowers. And then look at this beauty. So, the beauty of the garden in the morning, what I get up and do. So now I go to the back now and quickly check around at the back and see how things are getting on. So let's go to the back. Oh, woo. Wow. The cool air, the atmosphere. So this is the thing I do, is I open the door, guys. It's like, wow. It is such a beauty. It's such a pleasure to walk out in the first thing in the morning with my cup of tea and my favorite cup to look. And then it's like, where do I go? I think I know I always go to the bottom. So I go to the bottom and I look what's new, if there's any disturbance in the garden. So come follow me. So I'll walk down and I will look on the peppers, make sure that, you know, everything is intact. I'll walk down here, look at if there's anything new, anything that starts to ripen. Look over if there's any disturbance. Look on the chocha walk, and I'm going to take you through and show you some of the things. So I'm going down the bottom, and that's where I normally go and see if everything is okay. So let me take you down and show you a few of the things that I looked at in the mornings and ensure that the garden is fine. I mean, I watered last night, so there's no reason now for me to give any water. So they're healthy and looking fresh. All right. So this is, oh my God. First thing in the morning. Then I look on these peppers and thinking, oh, it's time for harvesting. So I'm going to do some harvesting over the weekend. So yes, look on the peppers that are ripening. Look on the firmness of them, every little thing. Look around here. So look on the zinnias. The zinnias, they're pretty. You know, look on the cucumber. So let me carry around and show you some of the things then. This is one of the first things, as I said, I come down and I look on the oil nut to make sure the oil nut is doing fine. And you can see that the tree is getting bigger. Yes. And there are some dry ones here. See? And they start to open up. You see the dry ones? There's some dry ones there. And I looked at these little peppers, my thyme. Yeah, look on a few peppers that's there in there. It is. Hold on. Make sure that new ones are coming out. I looked. So I searched the peppers. Make sure, you know, just give everybody a little hello, good morning kind of thing. Come on, the first thing you do, come in your garden and search. Oh, and look, I broke a piece of, I think I did this, you know, oh God. So anyway, and then I look at the Joe's long if it's ripe, because I'm waiting for this long pepper here to ripen. I see not now go on. I look on the gungo peas. The gungo peas, yes, you can see lots of gungo peas here. Look, whole heap of gungo peas that grow. A bear rather. See whole heap over here, so the gungo peas is doing fine. And oh my God, the cabbage is still looking great. So I walk around and I say, good morning, cabbage. Good morning, peppers. So, yeah, I think we have a ripe one. Let me see if we can find it, show you. Look on these peppers. Look on the pepper them. You search to see if there's any ripe one. I think I saw a ripe one. A yellow one, guys. I need to show you. Hold on. I need to show you. Look, there's so much peppers underneath here. Peppers. Oh, yes, look. So, you see? There's this. Look at the beauty. Isn't it? Look, so they start to ripe, and these are some nice habaneros, and the callaloo is still clean and fresh. I watered last night. The chilies are doing good. So just walk around. More Joe's long here. The Scotch bonnet peppers. It's a lot of chilies, guys. I'm gonna do a videos on all the peppers, but I'm just showing you, you know, so everything is still beautiful, you know, still beautiful. Oh, look, there's a lot of peppers, and there's a ripe one there. Oh my God, there's a ripe one here. Yeah, tons of peppers. So yes, I go around and I looked at my zinnias. And when I look at the zinnias and think, oh, they're so beautiful. Can they flower right throughout the year? No, they're not going to be flowering throughout the year. And I'm going to do a big harvest this weekend. And this is the tomato pepper. And I've got, look, oh, and they're pretty. Oh gosh, we call it garden egg. We call it garden egg. It's lovely. I see some of my potatoes that I reaped yesterday. So, yeah. Look, peppers everywhere. So, and these are another beauties. These are another beauties. And these are, look, there was only one on the tree and now it's full with pepper. You see? It's full with whole heap of pepper. They are so beautiful. Right, and where I go as well, guys, I will look on these cucumbers. The cucumbers are full up. Oh, there's a slender one here. Look, so every morning, you know, I'm against the time because I have to get to work. And the bitter melon is ripening. And I love to see when it ripens. You know, it's so pretty. It is so beautiful. And this is the pharmacy, guys. This is the most... I spend my time right here because I've got all the herbs. And my cerci is blossoming. I hope it doesn't break off. The cerci start to blossom. Yeah, that's what I wanted, and I got that. Hold on. The cerci is blossoming. Right. And there's a lantana. Oh, the lantana is my beauty. And the white one, oh, look at the seeds. You remember the seeds that were from home? You see the little seeds them on there? See that? And you got all these, so much things here, guys. I tell you, yeah, this is beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. As I said, my cucumber, I'm gonna eat this before it gets bitter. You don't want to leave your cucumber on the tree too long. So yes, and then I am here in the chocha walk. Yes, the chocha walk, you can see the blossoms, that there's a lot of chocha on the tree. Yeah. So I walk down, I meander down. Let me show you. So this is my favorite place, guys, in the morning. You see the bees. Oh, look. You see the bees? Look. Oh, wow. Yeah, so I try to, you know, cram everything in the mornings. And I look at the strawberries. Look. The blossoms falling off. Oh, my God. The Santana blossom. Yeah, there's strawberries here. You pick a strawberry. Oh, they eat off my strawberry last night. Yeah, there's strawberry here. I'm going to show you in a minute. So yeah, I'll just walk under here and I'll just have a look. One of the first things is to look on the chocho to make sure that they're, you know, they're holding and they're not falling off. And you know, the plants that help to pollinate them, because if the bees don't pollinate them, they don't hold. So yes, I'll walk down here and look up. And what I do as well is to train the vines so they don't overlap on the fence, and you know, keep them uniform. So that's one of the things that I do. Well, I'm gonna show you some of the chochos. Tea lovely. So yes, so my morning is not only doing the housework, getting ready for work. I'm here looking at these tomatoes, looking at the cucumbers, and thinking, well, I'm gonna pick you next. I'm gonna pick you next, you know. So, you know, it's not easy, but it's fun, guys. It's fun. I enjoy doing it. So people have been asking me, how do I do it? How do you do it? It's just that I have to fit it in within my day. But let me show you the chocha walk. Right, follow me. Let me show you up here. Oh, there's a big one there, guys. Come. So right, I call this my pharmacy. This is my herbal garden where you got the cerci, you got the rue, you got the basil, the lantana. These are the lantana. That's the white one. You know, you got the Cuban oregano, you got mints, you got ginger, you got you have turmeric growing. And this is one of my favorite strawberry, guys. This is called the Toscana strawberry. Very, very pretty when it's blossom and it's flowering. And you can see that there's still strawberries on the tree, and there's more strawberries over here. So we have late strawberries. We have late strawberries, guys. So I'll be eating that. But yeah, let me show you the chocho. Look in there, sir. You see? there's a white chocho, and I hope that it can go down a bit further down, you know, that it now, because it'll go get big. I don't know if you can see. There's a chocho. You see how, yeah? There's quite a few more, and they all, oh, look, so there's a twin one there. There's another twin there. Yeah, man, the chochos are doing fine. Just hoping that the bees pollinate them. Once the bees pollinate them, then you know they're doing good. See, there's another one here. And this one is growing up nicely. But as I said, I'm training them. You can see the flowers. The flowers are there to for the bees to pollinate them. So when you see the chocho bearing and they're holding, you know, sooner or later, as soon as they come back out, this one will be so big. You'll be thinking, my God, I just saw it small yesterday. So yes, and I have a corn. A few things to reap today, guys. So when you take a step back and look at the garden from, you know, from the door. As I said, this is how I feel when I open the door in the morning and look outside. When I open this door, my back door, and look out, you know, the pleasure, the morning breeze, it's so beautiful. You know, everything is just ripening now. Everything is just ripening. You can see the peppers, everything, you know, everything is just ripening. So the excitement I have in the morning, this is probably what, you know, give me that energy to go to work in the morning when I see this. So I'm gonna say, guys, more videos to come. So this is just showing you how I get excited in the morning when I, you know, step out the back door and see all these plants. So, and that's how, and the zinnias, there's a corn there. Look at this pepper. I'm going to pick them later on. Yeah, man, I'm going to pick. Then I stay there forever. So it's just giving you a shot of the garden and how excited I get, you know, with all these plants. It is a beauty. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know, share up the live and share up the video. Send it out to a lot of people that people can see, you know, what I am doing and how I get to work in the mornings. So I'm going to get ready now. Just have a great day.